Good day, students. I just wanted to take this opportunity to congratulate you on your upcoming pinning ceremony and all that you've accomplished into becoming nurses. I know that you will each do well. You've accepted the call to care, and you will be amazing nurses to every patient, every family, every community that you touched. We could not have been more prouder of you. Your nursing journey will be one of the best decisions you've made. And we are just glad that you chose FAU to prepare you for that journey. And we know that you will be a great success and make us proud. Nursing is definitely at the forefront of our world today during this global pandemic. And we are very proud and excited that you will soon be joining the nursing workforce. The world needs you. Everyone needs a nurse. And I also biased, but I think everyone needs an FAU nurse. We know our college has a reputation for excellence. You have demonstrated that excellence, and that is evidenced by our reputable national rankings as a college, having the top 1 to 2% of NCLEX first-time pass rates for our graduates. Our online MSN program is ranked number 7 in the US and number 1 in Florida. Also, our recent pass rate for our adult gerontology nurse practitioner programs certification rates are at 100%. We've had previous NCLEX rates at 100%. So our faculty and staff really do a phenomenal job at preparing you for what will await you once you are finished with your program, once you're licensed to practice here in Florida or whatever state that you choose. But just know and trust that we have prepared you to the best ability. We will continue to be here for you in any further educational needs that you have for graduate education at whatever level. We have enjoyed the journey with you. I know that the faculty have enjoyed having you in their courses this semester and previously, and I just wanted to take a moment to honestly congratulate you on your pinning ceremony. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to explain to you the significance of the pinning ceremony. It all began in the 1850s when Florence Nightingale was recognized with the Red Cross of St. Joan for her tireless dedication to the injured soldiers during the Battle of the Crimea. So she, in turn, presented medals of excellence to her students and to her nurses. So the tradition grew until 1916. It became actually a tradition established in this country. So it is your faculty's way of welcoming you into registered nursing. And it's our way, when we pin this pin on you, of saying we believe in you and we are affirming that you are ready to go out and become a registered nurse. So it is a big deal, many times much more personal and meaningful than the actual graduation ceremony. I still have my pin that I received in 1975, and I treasure it. I wear it rarely because I'm so afraid of losing it. So it's something that I do treasure, and I hope that you treasure your pin as well. Now I'm going to announce the awards that are awarded to our graduates, and they are nominated by your faculty. I wish that everyone could get an award, but I will read off the ones that are receiving an award. The Scholar Award first is presented to a student noted for wisdom, knowledge, and judgment. A scholar actively gathers information from multiple ways of knowing, including human senses, verbal and written expressions, reflection, observation, experience, and reasoning. The scholar's thoughts are based on intellectual criteria that go beyond subject matter. So the scholars for this year are Julia Elfenbein, Victoria Falcone, Adi Buchan, Anthony Perlingeri, Karina Newman, Daniela Rubio, and Marissa Delvaux. Congratulations. Next is the Leadership Award, presented to students who demonstrate leadership among their peers in the College of Nursing, in the university, in the community, and the profession of nursing. This is demonstrated through leadership, advocacy, and mentoring activities that portray respect for person as caring and assist others to grow in competence to know and express caring. The student represents the college and the profession in a way that lives out the philosophy of nursing as grounded in caring by creating a culture where each person is encouraged, supported, and valued. So the Leadership Award this year is being awarded to Samantha Algigi, Alana Aloisi, Jessica Grant, and congratulations to those who received the Leadership Award. The next award is the Award for Clinical Excellence. This is presented to a student who best exemplifies living caring in nursing situations. Clinical excellence is demonstrated through practice grounded in caring. Examples of living the philosophy of the College of Nursing in nursing practice situations include competence, compassion, conscience, commitment, confidence, and comportment. And I know you know where those 6 C's come from. So the Clinical Excellence Awards are being awarded to Chloe Strackbine, Daniel Redkoff, Ashley Noel, Aaron Sunduk. Congratulations on your award. The Excellence in Community Service Award is presented to a student who best exemplifies caring through service to the community. The community may be local, statewide, national, or international. The service may be for the college or the university. While volunteering and participating in service, the student represents the College of Nursing and the discipline of nursing by giving of self to others in a respectful, professional, caring, and culturally competent manner. There should be a significant and positive contribution in service. And the service award goes to Amanda Arsenault, Tatiana Cavaretta, Kim Gross, and Heather Underwood. The Caring Award is awarded to students who best live and practice through the theoretical and practical framework of caring. The Caring Award is presented to Camilla Pereira, Vishana Ramnath, and Kellen Jiroji. The Terry Toohey Caring in Gerontological Nursing. This award was established by Dr. Terry Toohey, who was a professor here. She's a professor emeritus now, and she was a gerontology expert. So she established this award in her name, and it's presented to recognize excellence in the care of older adults and to promote potential for future contributions to gerontological nursing. And the Terry Toohey Award for Gerontological Nursing goes to Alexandra Garcia Alvarenga and Lee Vaughn Dindile. The Dedication to Nursing Award is for that student who goes above and beyond to contribute to the nursing education and the professional development of self and others. The Dedication Award goes to Darlene Denuse, Darian Dosimo, Nathan Robinson, Stephen Spence, Taylor Johnson, and Alea Duji. So congratulations to all for these awards. Before I give the last 4 awards, I just want to briefly congratulate our Student Nurse Association. Had we been at National Convention last month, were it not canceled, we would have been up on stage receiving the top award at National. We still received it, just didn't get the public acknowledgement. They'll be mailing our awards soon, I hope. But as you know, we've been named the top chapter in the state the last, I think, 4 years in a row. And we've never won a national award, although we've won many, many awards at state. So this year, we were named the Stellar Chapter. This award is only given to 3 chapters this year out of the whole country. And it is for those chapters who have at least a 5-year documented proof of dedication and commitment to the goals and mission statement of National Student Nurse Association and to the professional development of its members. So we are very proud that we were named a Stellar Chapter of the Year. In addition, we also won the Breakthrough to Nursing Award due to the hard work of Darlene Denuse and Alyssa Boren and their committee. And Alea Duji won the Core Values Award. This is one student out of the entire nation that is selected that exemplifies the core values of NSNA. So I want to congratulate you all, and as a result, your faculty generously donated to buy each SNA member a Stellar Chapter pen. You may only wear this pen if you're a member of a Stellar Chapter. So each one of you who are dues paid up, members of SNA, will receive this beautiful pen that your faculty purchased for you. And I will be mailing them out, so not to worry, they'll be coming in the mail. Also, those of you who were members at graduation, whose dues were paid, you will be receiving from the Florida Nurses Association a year's free membership in Florida Nurses Association and American Nurses Association. This is an almost $300 value, so it's a very good return on investment for your dues, I must say. And in addition, you will also receive a little FNA pen, and those pens will also be mailed to you. So I congratulate you. I'm very proud of you. The last award I have to give today is the Daisy Award for Extraordinary Nursing Students. The Daisy Award was founded by the family of Patrick Barnes, who died from an autoimmune disease. So they named the Daisy Award diseases that affect the immune system. So DAISY is the acronym for that. And this award is given for the students that just shine in every category, really: service, scholarship, clinical, caring, dedication. And they're the students that just are there all the time, doing everything, doing different things. And those 4 awards go to Alea Duji, Kim Gross, Christina Phillips, and Tatiana Cavaretta. It is a very special award. They will have a special pin to wear and a little statue called the Healer's Touch that was hand carved in Zimbabwe. So it's a very special thing. Someday in your practice, you may any of you may receive the Daisy Award for Exceptional Nurses. And I hope to hear that many of you will be awarded that, because I think you will all be exceptional. So thank you very much and congratulations.
Congrats! I'm honored to offer you some thoughts as you won the lottery for your choice in the career of a lifetime. It'll be tough and test your character more than anything else you've faced. I am confident in your knowledge, skills, and will to succeed. Nursing is a calling to care. It will become your identity and DNA. This beautiful profession provides a dichotomy of the highest highs and the lowest lows. Lean on your peers. They are your best resource and they will understand you. Our patients, community, and the world need you. We are nurses. I am so proud of each of you. Congratulations.
My dear seniors, I wish we could be together in person, because I would be honored to place this pin on your lapel. You've earned it, and it will always be a memory of everything you've accomplished here at FAU. Here's mine from very many years ago. It's been a long journey, but you've completed it and you've finished well. It has been my privilege and my pleasure to be a part of your learning. And now you're off to a new adventure. What are you going to do in nursing? I wish you nothing but the best, and may God bless you all.
Congratulations to the 2020 Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing graduates. I wish we could have been together to celebrate. I want to let you know that I'm very grateful for the time spent with you, and I have faith in you, and I'm very proud of you. So go out and be the great nurses you are, and Godspeed.
Wow, I cannot believe you are graduating and we can't be there to hug you in person. What a heartache. It's so much more for you than your faculty, but I know that you've heard us say so many times this past year especially that you all are the best by far class that we've ever graduated, and we've had amazing students come through those halls. So it's especially hard that we cannot be with you in person for your pinning and your graduation. But I wanted to tell you that you've given so much more than you've received. For us personally and as a College of Nursing, your performance, your service, your dedication, your commitment to all the things that you did as part of SNA under Dr. Goodman and the other organizations. And I just feel that your presence will be with us long after you're physically gone. I know in my office, I look around and I hung a bulletin board just to put up all the cards that you all took so much time and thought to write, and my heart card that came at such a crucial time when I was facing such disappointment, and the dried flower arrangements I have from flowers you've given me, and the atomizers and the cheese slicers, and just on and on in all these ways. I will be reminded of you every day, but even more importantly, we'll be reminded of you because we know the great care that you're giving out in your world, in your little corner, in our community. And you all have had to face the most unbelievable of circumstances. You've shown the most resilience, which is, you know, unheralded and never before seen in nursing students. That tells me that you'll be able to face any crisis, any challenge that comes your way. And you are truly already changing our world, and you'll continue to do so as you graduate and go on to your careers. So just bless you and thank you for all that you are and have done for us. I love each one of you. You each have a special gift, and I wish that I will have more time to tell each of you what that was, but just know that each of you are in my hearts. Much love and prayers, and congratulations.
I want to congratulate the class of 2020. You guys made it. I want to say thank you for the honor of being able to speak to you guys. I want to tell you how proud I am of you, and that I truly, truly admire each and every one of you for your endeavors. I want to tell you guys to always continue to have that passion in your heart for nursing, for advocating for patients, for serving your community, growing, achieving greatness. You guys are amazing. I can't wait to see the wonderful things you do in the future. Blessings and congratulations.
Hi, I'm very happy to be, and I'm very honored to be given these few moments to talk about the pinning. This is my pin I received almost 40 years ago, 39 years ago. Dear students, today we are celebrating all of you as student nurses in this sacred moment of pledging yourselves to the profession of nursing. As a caring profession, you have the highest of responsibilities of caring for another. Very soon you will be part of a healthcare team, and like a family, you will be trusted and needed. You will feel gratitude for being part of a connecting team that has one goal: to help another. And you will be challenged to give yourself, the best of yourself. Patients will trust you too, but sometimes they'll be scared to ask for your help. But you will know to be there anyway, to be that gentle touch, the smile, or sometimes just the silent presence that is needed. You'll be there and know that you don't shy away from diseases or smells. You'll always stay, and they'll know that. You will be their cheerleader, their teacher, their comforter, the person who hears their stories, but knowing that you hear more than their words, because you are the nurse and you are always there, and they will know you always care. I'm proud of all of you. God bless you and do well in your life, and remember to always take care of yourself first so you can be the best you can be. Thank you.
Good morning, students. Thank you for selecting me as one of the instructors to participate in your pinning ceremony. I am so proud of you all today, and I wanted to say congratulations for reaching this milestone. I know it has been a challenge, especially with COVID-19. However, you did it. I'm wishing you all the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, and I look forward to working alongside you as one of my peers in the near future.
To the graduates of May 2020, I want to congratulate each and every one of you. This is Dr. Pritchard, and I'm honored to be joining you for your virtual pinning ceremony. I'm excited about your future career as nurses, and I'm truly excited about the changes that you're going to bring to our beloved profession. Please know that we are always here for you. We are your home. We are your family.
Hello, graduating seniors. My charge to you is this. Practice as you've been educated here in the Christine E. Lynn College of Nursing. Begin each day with asking yourself, who do I choose to bring to practice today? Stay confident, because you are now accountable for ethical, safe nursing practice. Always be compassionate, not just for those you serve, but also for those who serve with you side by side. Always demonstrate comportment by honoring human dignity, embracing and respecting diversity and unpredictability, advocating for equity in healthcare. Stay confident and build confidence in others. Attend to conscience and mindfulness by practicing nursing reflectively, guided by our caring philosophy, using your knowledge, theory, and best evidence, reflecting upon whom you have become and the influence you have in healing and co-creating healing environments. Affirm your commitment to nursing the world to health. After all, you are graduating in the year of the nurse. Above all, nurture yourself and continue to live and grow in caring. And always ask, what matters most? Congratulations to each of you.
Hello, graduates of 2020. This is not how I wished to say goodbye to you. This is not how I visualized to tell you how proud I am of all of you and how much I will miss you. But this is my one shot to give you some parting advice and hopefully a few words of wisdom. And you know how I love to get the last word. So my last words to you will be gratitude, giving, and gumption. Let's start with gratitude. You've all heard how we should get up every morning and think of the things for which we should be grateful. The word things kind of bothers me because the Dalai Lama said we should love people and use things. It's when we use people and love things that we make a mess of our lives and we're not living our true lives. So think of those people upon whose shoulders you have stood in order to enjoy this great achievement of graduating with your BSN. The Wall Street Journal said that the BSN is the singularly most difficult baccalaureate degree to earn. I believe that. I believed it to be true in 1975 when I earned my BSN, and I believe it to be true for you now. But you have parents and guardians and grandparents, mentors, teachers, and friends who have encouraged you and supported you. And I would ask that you express your gratitude to them. Don't wait too late. I waited too late to do that. It was a high school teacher who changed my life. I never wanted to be a nurse. I never put Band-Aids on my teddy bear or played nurse or doctor or hospital. I always wanted to be a high school band director. I loved my music, I loved my flute, and I loved the band hall. The band hall was my escape. It was my safe place from a childhood filled with physical and sexual abuse, and it was all I ever wanted, to be in that band hall. And I was already admitted to University of Houston. I'd auditioned, I was accepted into the music program. But just 2 months before graduating from high school, I was only 17 when I graduated high school and began college. So my sociology teacher, Mrs. Patricia Zem, said we had to do a service project, and I was to be a candy striper or a teenage volunteer at Texas Children's Hospital. We were called candy stripers because we had to wear little jumpers with pink and white little stripes. We looked like peppermint candy. So after a few weeks of volunteering at Texas Children's Hospital, when I was mostly carrying around lab specimens to be delivered to the lab, I was instructed to go to the NICU. I didn't even know what a NICU was. So I went up to the NICU, and my job that day, because the NICU was only covered by 2 nurses and it was full of babies, they didn't have time to hold the babies and have any human contact. Many of these babies were born drug addicted. They didn't have any visitors, any parents visiting them. And my job was to hold babies all day. Just hold a baby for a while and give him human touch and wash my hands and hold another baby. So these babies were experiencing failure to thrive, which I know you learned about in your pediatric rotations. So it wasn't the holding of the babies that snared me. It wasn't that warm and fuzzy. It was watching those amazing nurses and what they did, and how much they knew and all the knowledge and the skills they possessed to take care of these tiny little human beings with a multitude of wires and tubes coming out of them. That did it for me. I wanted to be them. I went to school the next day and told my guidance counselor I'm supposed to be a nurse. And the funny thing was, I didn't have any money to go to college, but I went to nursing school on a music scholarship. So it can be done. But this changed my life. I absolutely love being a nurse, and I'm so grateful for this profession. Years later, when I tried to track down that teacher to tell her how she changed my life, it was too late. She had already passed. But I did tell her children. They cried on the phone when I told them, and it meant the world to them to hear my story. If not for Mrs. Patricia Zem, I would not be speaking to you today because I wouldn't be a nurse. So express your gratitude now to those who helped get you along the way. The next word is giving. I'm going to tell you a story about giving. There was a farmer who grew quality corn, and every year he won the award for the best corn. One year, a newspaper reporter interviewed him and asked him how he grew it. The reporter discovered something interesting, that the farmer had shared his seed corn with all of his neighbors. And he asked the farmer, how can you afford to share your best seed corn with your neighbors when they are entering corn in competition with yours each year? The farmer said, you don't understand. Don't you know that the wind picks up the pollen from the ripening corn and swirls it from field to field? If my neighbors grow inferior corn, the cross-pollination will steadily degrade the quality of my corn. So if I am to grow good corn, I must help my neighbors to grow good corn. And so it is with us. Those who want to live meaningfully and well must help enrich the lives of others. For the value of a life is measured by the lives it touches, and those who choose to be happy must help others find happiness. The welfare of each of us is bound up in the welfare of all. So the fact is, none of us truly wins unless we all win. So let's take this lesson and move it to the workplace. I have spoken to so many new nurses within a year of graduating who already want to leave bedside nursing because the more established nurses in their facility are mean to them, will not help them with new skills, talk about them behind their back, etc. I have to wonder if someone treated them like that so that they think it's normal and they have the right to be unkind. I am charging you to stop this cycle. You be the change, you set the example, and you give. Here is where the giving comes in. You give and share with your colleagues. Be the one to offer to help another nurse with a difficult nursing situation. Volunteer to float if your unit census is low and no one wants to float. But you know what? When I floated, many times I had to float, and I learned a lot because I went to a place, that I'd never worked before, and I learned I'd float to neuro ICU. I'd never worked that before. I floated to NICU, so I did learn an awful lot. Please be generous and give your time, your knowledge, and your skills to new nurses and especially to student nurses. I never want to hear that any of you were a stumbling block to a student nurse or a new nurse, and that you were the cause of a new nurse quitting our profession. If I hear that, I will look for you and I will find you, and I have a special set of skills. Actually, I'm just kidding about that part, but I always wanted to say that. But seriously, unless you share and give, your entire team will suffer, because none of us wins until we all win. You know that my favorite Greek proverb is one that says, "A culture flourishes when its people plant trees under which they will never sit." So the generation before you gave to you and planted trees for you. And I'm speaking figuratively and literally. You have the trees to nurture you, to sit under, to enjoy the fruit, whether it's the skills and knowledge you've been given by the trees planted by your professors, or those by your parents. But just remember that there will come a day when it is your turn to do the planting, and you must prepare the next generation, and you must give of yourself to do that. One of the greatest dignities of humankind is that each successive generation is invested in the welfare of each new generation. So my last word is gumption. And what does that even mean? If you have gumption, that means you have guts. People with gumption are determined and they're full of courage. It takes courage or gumption to speak out, to defeat wrongs, and make things right. I'm asking you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. Be the voice of those who have no voice. Protect someone who needs protecting and can't protect themselves. Be the protector. Be that strong, courageous person who, when seeing something inequitable, will speak out against disparity. If you ever need someone to protest with and get arrested with, I'm your girl. But I wasn't always that way. As a child, I was very quiet and shy and frightened. I didn't think I was smart. I didn't think I could accomplish anything worthwhile. But the more I educated myself, the more I realized, hey, I am smart. I am strong. When cancer almost killed me and left my 4 babies without a mom, I fought and I won. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and that is true in my case. The older I grew, the more I appreciated and claimed the power that comes with age, education, and wisdom. It's never too late. I earned my bachelor's degree at 21, my first master's degree in theology from seminary in my 40s, my second master's degree in my early 50s, and my PhD at 55. It's never too late. Gandhi said, you should learn as if you're going to live forever. So it's never too late to get that advanced degree. I hope you come home to us here at the Christine Eland College of Nursing when you do that. Don't wait so long to claim your power, though, but use it with wisdom and with kindness, not only to help yourself, but to help others. Have gumption, be brave. And there is something to be said for loving what you do. I love what I do. I love teaching. I love being with and mentoring students, and I love watching you grow. Mr. Rogers said, the thing I remember best about successful people I've met through the years is their obvious delight in what they're doing, and it seems to have very little to do with worldly success. They love what they're doing, and they love it in front of others. Love nursing in front of others. Don't speak poorly of nursing in front of others. Always try to raise our image even higher and higher. It's a beautiful profession. It has been so good to me, and we need to treat it well. I hope some of the words have resonated with you today and in the future, and you'll be able to remember them when you need them. One last thought that I want to leave with you, actually a couple of thoughts, but this one is very, very wonderful, and it embodies both gratitude, giving, and gumption. Someday we will be measured by the way we treat those who were in the dawn of their life, the children, by the way we treat those in the twilight of their life, that would be our elderly and frail, and by the way we treat those who were in the shadows of life, the handicapped, the challenged, the poor, the needy. So keep that in mind, how we treat others. Go out and be kind. And now here, I've come to the end of this. I hope that you have heard something that resonates with you. Often when you think you're at the end of something, you're actually at the beginning of something else. And you are just at the beginning of something so exciting, going out to be registered nurses. Always remember your background in caring science. Thank you for being in my life and for inviting me into yours. It has been an honor and a privilege to be a small part of your journey, and I love you. Thank you and congratulations.
Yeah, we're about to graduate college soon, and it's time to get lit. Yeah. Never thought I'd make it out, look at me. 4 years down, 4 years done, looking at a whole degree. Have you ever seen a smile? Yo, I swear that's me. Yo, I swear that's key. Yo, I swear I'm free. Can I believe it? I have achieved it, it was a dream of mine. Make a new path out of the box, taking one step at a time. Now I can say that I did it. All of my brothers we living, all of my sisters we in it. And let's get it, said I graduated. Moving on to better, moving on to bigger things. Yeah, baby, said I graduated. Moving on to better, moving on to bigger things. Yeah, baby, said I graduated. Moving on to better, moving on to bigger things. Yeah, baby, said I graduated. Moving on to better, moving on to bigger things. Yeah, baby, what's next? Good question, I ain't got that far. First I gotta get a car, pay my bills and save a part. Maybe tour a bit and go traveling. And see my girl, we go hang out a bit, studio and jam out a bit. Yeah. Can I believe it? I have achieved it, it was a dream of mine. Make a new path out of the box, taking one step at a time. Now I can say that I did it. All of my brothers we living, all of my sisters we living.
As we walk on by, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Sing it to me. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Living life is fun, and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we have for the future, and our goals in sight. No, we don't get depressed.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as it goes, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you.